Hello everyone. Um, so I was supposed to come live at 9 o'clock, but there was some internet issue. I'm live on Instagram. Hi Darshan. Darshan, can you see the screen? Just let me know if you can see the screen. And hi to my Instagram family. Hi Kiran. Hi Amit. Thank you for joining. Darshan, can you see the screen? Just message me if you can see the screen, if you can see my mind map. If you can see my mind map. I'll start. I will wait for a few people. Hi Amit. So today's topic is very interesting. Hi Ganesh. And very important topic. Darshan, can you see the screen? Thank you. So, and Instagram people, I'm so sorry. I want to share my mind map, but the mind map we can see on Facebook. So Instagram, please take notes. And as you know, I believe in teaching practical things. So please make notes. It's a very important session today for all of you. It's all about fears, the 6 basic fears and how to overcome them. Everything is perfect. We can see the screen, also listen to you. Thank you so much, Darshan, for your kind help. You have really been and great help for me, because somehow yesterday I was not able to share my mind map, and again you taught me. I'm really grateful. Hi Lavanya. Hi. I'm not able to know your name. So today topic is very important. Please make notes. The topic is 6 basic fears and how to overcome them. Now, all these 6 fears, every human being goes through all these 6 fears. Now, I will teach you how to overcome. How to overcome, what is the limiting belief of this fear, and today I will show you the demo on how I actually overcome these fears. So, how many of you are excited? Just type me if you're excited. If you're excited to learn how to overcome fears, the 6 basic fears that a human being, and that's the reason we are not getting success. That's the reason we are not able to come out from a comfort zone, and that's the reason we procrastinate. So if you are really excited, just type me excited. Lavanya says yes. People from my Facebook family, if you are excited to know to overcome fears, which is the biggest disease that we all have, if you're excited, just type me excited and I will begin. Make the notes, because it's a heavy topic. I will keep it very simple, and this topic can take minimum 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. So please, if you can, I would really appreciate if you don't get distracted. Be focused. Don't see any other notification. Just focus on what I am teaching you, because this I have learned through hard way, and I have implemented in my life, and I've got the results. But before that, why I want to teach you fears? Because I have gone through so many fears in my life. The first fear was log kya kahenge. I was always worried about what other people will say about me. Trust me, because of this fear, I failed miserably in my education journey. I failed in my business. I failed in my corporate life, because I was always worried what my boss would say, what my mom would say, what my dad would say, what my relatives would say. You also go through similar challenges. But today I will teach you how to overcome all these fears. So let's begin. So I will share the mind map, and people from Facebook, you can make the notes. Let me share you the mind map. People from Instagram, I'm so sorry, there is no option over there where you can see the mind map. But if you are part of my group, Be Your Version 2.0, you can join my FB group live. If you are not part of it, no problem, you can join later on. So let's start. Now, the 6 basic fear, I want to explain you. What are the 6 basic fear? The first is fears of poverty. Fear of poverty. Second, fear of criticism. We are always worried about what if other people criticize. Third is fear of ill health. We are always worried about health. Fourth, fear of loss of love. What if my boyfriend leaves? What if my girlfriend leaves? What if my husband, wife leaves? So fear of loss of love. Next is fear of old age. Fear of old age. And the last is fear of death. We are always fear about death. We are always worried about death. So these are the 6 fears. So let go in deep understanding each and every fear. So the first fear is fear of poverty. Fear of poverty. Now in fear of poverty, first I will explain you in all the fear, I will explain you the concept, I will brief you the limiting belief that you are carrying about this fear, how to conquer, and we'll repeat few affirmations. So we'll repeat affirmations of, like whatever affirmations I'm repeating, you will keep your hand on your heart and you will repeat this affirmation. If you really want to overcome this fear, you need to do this exercise with me, because it's a practical training, it's not theoretical. So I will be doing few exercise and you will do with me. Okay, you'll do with me. Are you excited? Before I start, are you excited? Just type me excited if you're excited. Just type me excited before I start the first fear. If you're just type yes if you're excited. Let me see my hi Dhriti, hi Sanchez. So let's start. Let's begin. So the first concept of fear of poverty. Now what do I mean by fear of poverty? Fear of poverty, there are two important things, very 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 important. One is, it is the most destructive fear and the hardest fear to conquer, because you are always worried, oh my god, if what will happen if I become broke, what will happen if I lose my job, what will happen if I don't get my salary. That's the first. We are always worried, we are always scared, and we always are dependent on other people, because we want to have more wealth, we want to have more money. And that's the biggest fear that we have, to lose our job. What will happen if like if I don't get the things which I want in my life. So that's a fear of poverty. We are always worried, what if I get broke. And what are the limiting belief of this? Money corrupts people. We always said कि अरे पैसा इंसान को like मजबूर कर देता है. So that's something, a limiting belief that you are carrying. The second is, money is not grown tree. My dad would always say me, Amol, पैसे झाडावरती उगत नाहीत, पैसा झाड पे नहीं उगता है. If you see your parents, like I still remember when I was in 10th standard, 12th standard, my mom, like my dad will give 200 rupees to her, and whenever she want extra money, my dad will tell, पैसे झाड़ पे नहीं उगते, पैसे कमाना easy नहीं है, जितना चद्दर है उतना पैर फैलाओ. So these are all the limiting belief that we, again I'm not blaming you, I have learned this money limiting belief from my parents, because they taught me money is very difficult to earn. But trust me guys, money is not difficult to earn. So we always tell, it's very very difficult to earn money मेरे पास रहता नहीं है पैसा. So many limiting beliefs that we have, but these beliefs are wrong. And how to conquer them? If you really want to conquer this belief that you are carrying, the first is, whenever you get salary, first pay for yourself. You are working hard, correct? You're working hard for 9 hours. So whatever money you're getting, keep 10% of it for yourself, for your investment, for your education, the things which you really want to do in your life. And then the remaining money keep for investment. Because see, till 2017 I was not knowing how to invest money. What is mutual fund, what is stock market, what is fixed deposit. You need to know, to learn where to invest the money, because my parents were not aware about this concept. And my dad will always tell, don't invest in mutual fund, don't invest in share, don't invest there, don't invest, do this, do that. And that's the reason I was not able to save money. See, the biggest truth is, we all know how to earn money, but the problem is we are not able to save money, because we don't know, we have not learned the skills on how to save the money. If you don't know how to save money, obviously you will be broke. And you work hard, why don't you have the 10% money for you, for either you want to like invest in your personal development, you want to learn new skills. Have 10% every month, whatever salary come, 10% you should keep for yourself to learn more skills, because the more you learn, the more you will grow. And you need to become healthy and eliminate all thoughts of limiting belief that you have about money. Don't have any kind of negative belief towards money. Very very important thing. And now I will repeat few affirmations. If you really want to work on this thing, keep your hand on your heart, and repeat these affirmations with me. Repeat these affirmations with high energy, with high intensity, if you really want to overcome this belief, if you really don't want to become broke. So let's start. Repeat after me. Keep your right hand on your heart and repeat, close your eyes and repeat after me. I am a multi-billionaire money magnet. Repeat this. I am a multi-billionaire money magnet. This affirmation is for money. The second, money flows in my life like a river and rains on me like a waterfall. Repeat this affirmation with high energy, with high enthusiasm. Trust me, you will feel good that yes, I can earn money. Money flows in my life like a river and rains on me like a waterfall. And the last affirmation. Every day, in every way, avalanches of wealth, abundance, money, happiness flows in my life from all directions rapidly, properly, safely, easily, constantly by the blessings of God. Every day, in every way, avalanches of wealth, abundance, happiness, money flows in my life from all directions rapidly, properly, safely, easily, constantly by the blessings of God. This is the affirmation for money. How many of you loved this? The first fear is fear of poverty, fear of getting broke. We are always worried. What will happen if I quit my job? What will happen if I'm not able to earn money by my business? What will happen if I'm not able to earn money by following my passion? How many of you loved this? The first concept, fear of poverty. If you loved, just type me loved it. Lavanya says loved it. If you have loved, just loved it before I explain the second concept. What about my Facebook friends? Are you enjoying the session? I have told you about the first concept. First concept is fear of poverty, fear of getting broke. The second fear, the second fear, the second fear, second fear, the second fear, note it down. The second fear is fear of criticism. The second fear is fear of criticism. That's the biggest disease we all have. Fear of criticism. What if someone will say this to me? What if someone will say me, you're not good in this, you're not good in that? So the concept is, what is the concept? Fear of being ridiculed by others. Fear of being criticized by others. Log kya kahenge? That's the biggest disease I was having. What my boss will say, what my parents will say to me, what my relatives will say to me. That was the biggest fear that we all have. Log kya kahenge? And the third is, what if people will think badly about me? What if people will say something about me? What if I become successful and wealthy? What people will tell me? And we are worried. We don't want to earn good money because we are worried कि अगर मैं ज्यादा पैसे कमाऊंगा तो लोग मुझे क्या बोलेंगे? लोग मुझे बोलेंगे तूने 2 नंबर से कमाया है. Such a belief that we are having. And again, we have learned this belief either from our parents or from someone else. Now, what are the limiting beliefs that you have about fear of criticism? The first is, bad things always happen to me. Forget about others. You only think, अरे मेरे साथ ही सब कुछ ऐसे होता है. Bad thing always happen with me. The second, what we think? If people know my failure story, they would judge and hate me. अगर मैं सबको बताऊंगा कि मैं 12वीं में फेल हूं, मैं ग्रेजुएशन में फेल हूं, मैं 3 बिजनेस में फेल हूं, तो लोग मेरा मजाक उड़ाएंगे. This is the second belief that we have. And I was going to that same belief where I was thinking, what if I share my story to the world and what if they will blame me कि you are a failure? We don't want to learn from you. Don't worry about your failures. Love your failures. Embarrass your failures. Enjoy your failures. Because your failures will help you to become successful in life. The more you fail, the more you will win. The more you fail, the more you will grow. So don't worry about other people कि यार मैं fail हो रहा हूँ तो लोग मेरे को चिढ़ाएंगे. Again, I was thinking same thing in 2017. So don't worry about your failures. Third is limiting belief. I am not like those people and I will never be like them. We always compare our life with others. I am not this. I am not like this guy. I can't become team leader. I can't become CEO. I can't become director because I don't have that skills. I don't have that personality. Are we really doing the justice with us? God and universe has made us. Your mom kept you 9 months in her womb. Do you think we are born for this kind of belief? That I can't do this, I can't do that. Go in your childhood days. Think about how were you as a small child. You're so passionate. You're fearless and powerful. You're not thinking about what your other friends are saying. But what happened as soon as we started growing in a corporate life? We started giving importance to other people. And we started loving ourselves. We started judging ourselves. Forget about criticism from different world. But we are criticizing ourselves. that I'm not good in this, I'm not good in public speaking, I'm introvert, I can't write, I can't make videos. And if you want to conquer them, if you really want to conquer this fear, you need to do this three thing. Take criticism in a positive way. Take criticism in a positive way and always believe that criticism will not harm me. Criticism will not harm me. The second thing is, it's a necessary tool to growth. Criticism, see, there were so many people who criticized me when I started my YouTube channel, when I started my sharing my content. So many people made fun of me, but I took that criticism in a positive way, and I decided I will prove them one day that I have become the best version of myself and I'm one of the best influencer. So you need to take as a challenge. When people criticize, take that as a challenge and prove them, yes, I'm here to do something great in life. And the third is, people who get fail in life, they are mostly criticized. Always remember, people who fail in life, they are mostly criticized. You talk about Narendra Modi, you talk about Steve Jobs, you talk about Jack Ma. All these people had gone through some kind of criticism because they were getting that success. And as soon as you start getting success, people will criticize you. But you don't need to worry about criticism. Take criticism in a positive way and love when someone criticizes you. And these are the affirmations you should repeat every day. These are the affirmations if you want to overcome the fear of criticism, if you want to stop thinking about what other people are saying, do these affirmations. Keep your right hand on your heart. Everyone, keep your right hand on your heart and have the right intention. Do with a lot of energy and enthusiasm. You can repeat these affirmations after me. I love myself. Come on, everyone, do it. I love myself. I am the greatest. I am the greatest. I am fearless and powerful. I am fearless and powerful. I don't care what other people think and say about me. I don't care what other people think and say about me. This is the affirmation to overcome fear of criticism. How many of you loved this? If you loved this, just message me loved it. Before I go to the third fear, I have briefed you two fear. First was fear of poverty, fear of getting poor. Second is fear of criticism. People criticizing you because they either they are jealous or they don't want that you should grow in your life. How many of you loved it? Just message me if you love the affirmations. Nandini says yes. Arfa says loved it. Superb. Roshan says great. How many of you loved it? Superb. Thank you Ganesha. So Diti, again I'm repeating, if you want to overcome this criticism, if you really want to overcome this, that these are the 4 affirmations you should repeat. I love myself. I am the greatest. I am fearless and powerful. I don't care what other people think and say about me. What other people think and say about me. Okay, great. Now let's go to third. Let's go to third fear. The third fear is fear of ill health. The third fear is fear of ill health. What if I'm not able to overcome my health challenges, the health issues that I'm going through? So what is the concept? The first thing is, most of us are afraid of being sick so much that it makes you sick. If you see the corona virus, many people have going through the situation of COVID because they are fear. अरे मेरे बाजू वालों को कोविड हुआ, मुझे डर लग रहा है. You know what? One of my friend, उसके फ्रेंड को कोविड हुआ है and he started getting fear. उसको हो गया because he was sending that negative message to subconscious mind. He was always thinking कि अरे मेरे को डर लग रहा है, मेरे को कोविड हो रहा है, मेरे को. What is this? Most of the fear, 75% of people get sick. Write this down. 75% of people get sick because their mind believes they will be sick. Your mind believes they will be sick and they manifest. वो बुलाते हैं कि आजा, corona come to me. Because you are sending that negative message to subconscious mind. Instead of talking positive, you're using negative frame, you are using negative sentence, and you are inviting that disease to you. 75% of people get sick because their mind think they are getting sick. And people with this fear, if you observe, people with this fear, they are low in energy. They talk about illness, they talk about death consistently. If you have seen old people, whenever I will go to my hometown, my dadi would always tell me, अमोल नहीं हो रहा है मेरे से, शायद भगवान मेरे को बुला रहा है, शायद भगवान का बुलावा आया है. Why? Why you want to use this kind of negative words? That means you are giving that invitation to God, ki please, I don't want to live now. Don't use any kind of negative words. If and most of the time, what I observed, people who get fever or people who get headache, if you observe the pattern, if you know, whenever you have gone through the fever ka thing, you get 3 or 4 days back, you feel very low. You feel very low, and you get start worrying. अरे यार बुखार आने वाला लग रहा है. And you start, either you will tell your mom कि mom मेरे को ना कैसे तो लग रहा है. I think मेरे को बुखार आएगा. That means you have started using that negative words. And once you start that negative words, automatically you will start getting fever. Observe this. Whenever you have fever, observe the pattern. So please, it's request. Have some kind of affirmations. Whenever you are not keeping well, I'll give you the affirmations. What affirmations you need to do. And what are the limiting beliefs? I am distinct. The best example is, अरे माझ्या पप्पा ने डायबिटीज है, मेरे डैडी को डायबिटीज है तो मेरे को भी डायबिटीज होगा. Who told you? Who told you? How many of you agree on this? अरे जेनेटिक में प्रॉब्लम है, मेरे डैडी के को डायबिटीज था तो शायद मेरे को भी होगा. One of my friend, he would always say me, Amol, I am worried, मेरे डैडी को डायबिटीज है, मेरा एज 38 है, now my age is 38, I am worried कि मेरे को भी डायबिटीज होगा. मतलब what you are talking nonsense? And who told us? Again, I'm not blaming you. Either your parents might have taught you, either these beliefs might have come from somewhere else. That's very, very important. And my illness is incurable. मेरे को ऐसा disease है कि I think I will not get, it's incurable. Again, that's a limiting belief. And how to conquer? Write down these 3 points. First, by not talking and thinking about illness. Never think about illness, never talk about illness. Second thing is taking care of yourself and self-love. Love yourself, take care of yourself. And how will you take care of yourself? Eat right food, do exercise, stay hydrated, drink water. Every day at least I drink 4 to 5 liters of water and sleep well. At least have 5 to 6 hours of sleep. Okay, so that's very, very important. And what are the affirmations? You need to repeat these affirmations. Whenever you're not keeping well, repeat this affirmation. Stand in front of mirror. Whenever you think that your energy is low, you have a fever, you have a headache, you have a back pain, just go stand in front of mirror and repeat these affirmations. So let's do it. Come on everyone, let's do it. Keep your right hand on your heart and let's do these affirmations. I'm happy, healthy, energetic and active. I am happy, healthy, energetic and active. Every day, in every way, avalanches of health, healing, energy flows in my life from all directions, rapidly, properly, safely, easily, constantly by the blessings of God. Every day, in every way, avalanches of health, healing, energy flows in my life from all directions, rapidly, properly, safely, easily, constantly by the blessings of God. Every cell, tissue, nerve, organ, chakras and system of my body is getting whole and healthy. My body is being restored to perfect health now. Every cell, tissue, nerve, organs, chakras and system of my body is getting whole and healthy. My body is being restored to perfect health now. If you repeat these affirmations whenever you're not keeping well, trust me, you will get well within 24 hours. Within 24 hours, you don't need any medicines. You just need to repeat these affirmations at least for 40 to 50 times. Stand in front of mirror, do with a lot of energy, do with a lot of enthusiasm, have that smile on your face, and you will never get sick. How many of you loved this? Just type me if you're loving this. Come on, give me energy. Still we need to complete 2 things. There are still 2 more fears that we need to cover. Just type me if you're loving this, if you are enjoying this session. Let me check what my friend started taking diabetes even before he was diagnosed. Yes, Lavanya, so true. So true. Tausif loved it. Superb, great. Nandini says loved it. Great. So let's do a revision. So how many fears we have completed? Let's do a revision. So it goes to your subconscious mind. The first was fear of poverty, fear of getting broke, fear of getting poor. The second is fear of criticism, what other people will say about me. what my friend will say, what my parents will say, what my relatives would say. That is fear of criticism. Then we did the affirmations. I love myself. I'm the greatest. I'm awesome. The third was we did about. First was fear of poverty, fear of criticism. Third was fear of ill health. Fear of ill health. The next important thing is fear of loss of love. This is very, very important. And trust me, let me share you my short story. Fear of loss of love. When I was in 8th standard, I still stay in Chawl, and I'm proud about it. Okay, I was loving one girl. I think it was an attraction. And you know what? I was so feared that I never proposed her, because we have this fear of loss of love. I never proposed her. I sent her love letter. Her mom caught me, and everything happened. And that she's married, I am married. But I was disturbed when I was in my 9th and 10th standard because of this. And I know you all go through that pain where we have fear. What if I lose my girlfriend? What if I lost my boyfriend? If my wife, my husband? But trust me, that's pure an attraction. And today I will teach you how to overcome the fear of loss of love. And what are the concepts? Fear of losing of love of person you're in relationship with. It is the most painful fear. I can totally understand. It is the most painful fear that we all go through. But trust me, this can lead to permanent insanity. What is insanity? You'll become mad. You will not be able to focus on your work because it's a distraction that we all go through in our life. And the third is it will play more havoc with your body and mind. Love is something which, if you are not able to get success, it impact big time in our body and mind. And what are the limiting beliefs that you have? What are the limiting beliefs that you all have? The first is, I am not good enough to be loved. I'm not good enough to be loved. I'm not attractive and smart enough to be loved. These are the limiting beliefs that we have. You can't trust men. You can't trust women. Men have a belief that they always say you can't trust women. Women will say that we can't trust men. Let me tell you one more thing. When I got married, I'm arranged marriage. I got arranged. So my dad told कि अमोल, don't जब नई शादी होगी ना, ज़्यादा important मत देना अपने wife को, because wife, like she will take advantage. She will take advantage. Now I'm not blaming my dad. My dad got this belief from my grandfather. My grandfather got his belief from his grandfather. And same thing when I got married. On the first day my dad told, अमोल, ज़्यादा ये मत करना बीबी को, नहीं तो बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है. You know what kind of belief you're having? Trust me, these are all wrong belief. And how you overcome this belief? How to conquer this? Don't have a ego and have a trust in relationship. The biggest problem, we have a ego. Men have a ego कि मैं क्यों sorry बोलूं? Why should I tell the sorry? Why? You are married, correct? Everyone makes mistake. Everyone goes through some challenges in their life. So don't have an ego and trust in relationship. You need to have trust in relationship. The second is thoughts. What your thoughts are coming in your head, first you need to ask, is it true? And you please don't be jealous. Please don't be jealous in any kind of relationship. And whenever any negative thoughts come, ask this question to yourself. Is this thought right, or is just my belief? And the last thing is, you need to control your emotions. You need to work on your emotions, and you should try to eliminate fear, jealousy, suspicion as much as possible. Most of us are suspicious. अरे इसका फोन आया, वो किससे बात कर रहा है? Come on, try to understand where we are living, which world we are living. And most of the relationship get break. Most of people are getting divorced either because of ego or suspicious. There is something cooking with my wife, with my husband. And then again, we don't try to understand, and just we start fighting, we lose the trust, and everything goes for a toss. Now, let me tell you how to overcome this fear of loss of love. So let's do an affirmation. And if you are really going through some kind of problem in your relationship, do these affirmations. Trust me, you'll start getting the results. So take your right hand, keep on your heart, close your eyes, and repeat these affirmations with me. Do with a lot of excitement, do with a lot of enthusiasm. First, start loving yourself. Most of the time we are looking for a love from outside world, but we don't love ourselves. Once you start loving yourself, you will get the love from everywhere. from the external world, but start loving yourself. So let's start. Let's keep your right hand on your heart and do with a lot of energy and with a lot of enthusiasm. I love myself. Take your name. Come on, take your name and say, I love myself. Take your name and say, I love myself. Second affirmation, my partner and I are both happy and in love. Our relationship is joyous. My partner and I are both happy and in love. Our relationship is joyous. And the third affirmation is, my love or marriage grows stronger every day. I love my soulmate. My love or my marriage grows stronger every day. I love my soulmate. I love myself and I love my soulmate. Yes, yes, yes. So this is the loss of love. In case if you have a fear of losing that love, this is the affirmation that you need to repeat. How many of you enjoyed this? So in case if you have fear of loss of love, these are the affirmations you should repeat. How many of you loved this? Just message me if you love this. Just message me if you loved this. Enjoyed it. Great, Nandini. Krishna says good. Now the last two. Next is fear of old age. We are always worried कि अरे बुढ़ापा आ गया है, ठीक है? We are always worried, like I'm getting day by day I'm getting old and old. First, old age, it's all linked with fear of poverty, fear of getting poor. Always remember, fear of old age is linked with fear of poverty. Because people fear because they think they don't have enough money by the time they get old. My dad always say me, Amol, tu mera khayal rakhega na? Obviously I will take care of you, dad. But still, he want to validate. Because see, I'm not blaming my parents, neither I'm blaming your parents. Because parents are worried कि यार बच्चा बड़ा होगा, मेरा बच्चा ख्याल रखेगा क्या मेरा, what will happen to my life. So that's a fear of old age. You will also start developing कि what will happen, what if I lose my money, what if I once I grow above 60, 65, what will happen if I don't have any money, what if I don't have home to stay. And we always carry that belief. And what are the limiting belief of fear of old age? I am too old. No, my dad will always say, अमोल मैं दिन भर दिन like मेरा एनर्जी कम हो रहा है, शायद मेरा बुढ़ापा चालू हो गया, मैं ये नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, मैं वो नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. It's again a belief. I'm too old. It's too late for me. I'm 60 years old now. I can't start my business. I can't do something. It's too late. Age is just a number, right, Vinith? And the next is, I have hardly few days left. अरे मेरा तो अभी क्या 4-5 साल है. You might have seen your dad, like your dad is old. अरे मेरा कितना गिन चुन के 4-5 साल बाकी है. So again, what we are doing, we are installing that powerful belief in our subconscious mind, and that's the reason most of the time people get this kind of disease because they talk negative. People when get old, they start talking this. And how to conquer? Pay yourself first and look for self investment. Whenever you all will be growing old, you all will have that retirement age. So why don't you save money for yourself? Why you want to depend on your son? Why you want to depend on your daughter? Why don't you save money for yourself, for your future? The second thing is, choose to become healthy and eliminate all thoughts of poverty. Don't have any kind of thoughts of poverty. You will not be broke. First of all, stop believing that I will be broke once I get old and old. The third is, spend most of the time with positive and loved ones. As soon as you start growing old, spend a lot of times with positive people and loved ones. Your dear ones. Spend a lot of time. And how to overcome this kind of belief? Repeat these affirmations with high energy, with high enthusiasm. So if you want, you can give these affirmations to your parents. If they always think negative about themselves, about their illness or about their old age, tell your dad, your mom to repeat this affirmation. It's a very, very powerful. So let's start. You can also do, so you can keep your right hand on your heart and repeat this affirmation. I am happy, healthy, energetic and active. I am happy, healthy, energetic and active. Happiness needs no reason and I am happy without any reason. Happiness needs no reason and I am happy without any reason. With every breath I inhale abundance, love, happiness, health, healing, joy, and light of God. God's light is filling my body and my life now. With every breath I inhale abundance, love, happiness, health, healing, joy, and light of God. God's light is filling my body and my life now. So this is the affirmation you should repeat as you start thinking, or if your parents are thinking that they're getting older day by day, tell them to repeat. I know it's very difficult to convince them, but you need to tell them in a polite way. You also do with them. When I started giving these affirmations to my dad, my dad will make fun of me, but then he started understanding why this is important. So these are very, very important. And the last is fear of death. We are always worried about death. Oh my God, this is such a, like most of us, 80% of us, we are worried because, like we are scared that we don't want to die. We want to live long life. And it comes from fear of unknown. Death is what? Is fear of unknown. And since no one knows what truly happens when we die, so we develop a fear of it. Because no one knows. What if Amol dies? I don't know what will happen to me. And most of you don't know what happens once you die. Again, the thoughts, which plays a very important role. And just accept, we all are going to die. Everyone is going to die. God has given birth. Obviously, we will die. Everyone will be going to that thing. And the third is, live your life with full of adventure. Follow your passion. Follow your purpose. Know your why you are existing on this earth, and be grateful about your life. Feel proud whatever your achievements are there. That's very, very, very important. And we don't live life to the fullest. And the best way to conquer fear of death is to know your purpose. What's your purpose of your life? What's your big why? Why you are here? Do you think you are here just to take care of a family, to go and work for someone? No. We all are here with a big purpose. And some people find their purpose very short. Some people take a long time. But you all will find your purpose. And once you know your purpose, you'll not worried about death. Because I'm not scared of death. Trust me. Because I know what's my purpose of life. Once you know your purpose of life, nothing can stop you. And the second thing is, do things which you really love to do. Which you really, really love to do and which comes from your heart. That's very, very important. And how to overcome the fear of death? Repeat these affirmations. So let's do these affirmations, everyone. Keep your right hand on your heart. Keep your right hand on your heart and repeat after me. I'm here to serve God, to serve nature, and to serve everyone else in the world by unleashing my greatness and genius now. I'm here to serve God, to serve nature, and to serve everyone else in the world by unleashing my greatness and genius now. All my needs and my goals are met by the blessings of God and universe. All my needs and goals are met by the blessings of God and universe. I'm grateful and thankful for my life. I'm grateful and thankful for my life. This is the affirmation for the fear of death. How many of you loved it? So we have done all the 6 fears, and I've taught you how to overcome this. First is fear of poverty. So you need to think which kind of fear you're going through. Fear of criticism, fear of ill health, fear of loss of love, fear of old age, or fear of death. So these are the 6 fear. 96% people go through same fear. 6 basic fear. Now you need to understand, you need to think which fear you have, and you can overcome all these fears. It's very easy. It's not difficult. It's all about how hungry, how consistent are you to overcome this fear. So, how many of you enjoyed today's session? Just type me enjoyed. Loved it, sir. Great. Thank you, Siddharth. Amazing. How many are fabulous? Thank you, Ganesh. How many of you loved it, guys? Did you enjoy today's session? And trust me, Instagram people, come and join my Facebook private group, because I'm here with some kind of mission, with some kind of purpose. Whatever challenges I have gone through in my life, I don't want you should go through. you shouldn't, I really don't want you should go through and join the morning rituals. It's not for me. If you think I'm here to make money, yes, I am here to make money, but money is a byproduct for me. Impacting people life, changing people life, that's my first priority. And if you are really want to change, I really want, join the morning rituals, get the benefit. Get the benefit. Start living your dream life. Start living your dream life. Start living your dream life. This is very important, guys. And I hope you will start implementing. You'll start implementing. I have given, for this to learn, I have invested lakhs, but I am teaching you so you can start implementing. And if you really love me, if you really respect me, don't say me thank you. Go and implement it. Once you implement, once you get results, my job is done. And I will be grateful to God and universe. So go ahead, starting from tomorrow, start overcoming all your fears. And once you overcome your fears, no one can stop you to achieve your goals and dreams. And no one can stop you to become the best version of yourself. Okay? Thank you so much, friend. This is your friend Amol on a mission to transform millions of lives and help you to become version 2.0. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Good night. Love you all.